City Thunder are a dark horse to win the Western Conference. If you've been watching basketball as long as I have, you'll understand that I haven't been able to make a statement like that in a decade. I'm 31. That means I was in college the last time the Oklahoma City Thunder actually had a legitimate chance at winning a championship when they fell to the Miami Heat. Now, they were the baby Thunder back then. That was a young Kevin Durant, young Russell Westbrook, and a six-man a year, James Harden, before he departed and went to Houston to get a big contract and became the Beard that we all know very well and love today. And before Russell, obviously took over as Mr. Triple-Double, being the man in OKC, and before KD ultimately, betrayed his best friend, so to speak, and became a Warrior and won 2 championships. So I'm giving you a little bit of history. The Oklahoma City Thunder have been stockpiling picks and trading and getting assets and building and getting more assets and building and getting more assets and building for a decade. Shout out to GM Sam Presti. What you're doing over in OKC needs to be studied, because between you and the New Orleans Pelicans, y'all got the most picks for the next, 5 to 8 drafts. These two teams are going to be killing the first and second round. But right now, at the time of this recording, the Denver Nuggets and the Oklahoma City Thunder are going back and forth. They're both tied 46 and 20, so they're both going back and forth for the number 1 spot. Thunder have it right now for the time being, but the Nuggets are literally right there on the heels, not even a half game back. So if they lose one game, they're going to lose that spot. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, somebody that Doc once made a bold early prediction that when the Clippers sent him to OKC in order to get the Paul George deal done, that he was going to be a superstar in the league. Ladies and gentlemen, at the time of this recording, he is number 2 in the MVP race, literally right underneath Nikola Jokic and just above Giannis Antetokounmpo. So we're talking about an MVP candidate as your, franchise leading scorer, just dominating, right? How do I feel about the Oklahoma City Thunder in 2024? I still think that they're a year or two behind. They're young. Chet, it's his first year. As this is him basically playing his rookie year, even though it's technically his second year since he missed his rookie season. This time of his career, he's averaging 22, almost 23 points a game, shooting nearly 50% from the field, 35% from 3, nearly 5 rebounds per game, 5 assists per game, and 1.5 steals per game. As somebody that would look at it from a coaching standpoint, he's giving you everything he has to offer. He has an offensive artillery that goes with the best of them, shot for shot, bucket for bucket. Yet he can also play defense as well. There was a debate between who would you rather build your team with, Anthony Edwards or Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. I wouldn't have been mad at anybody that made a case for Shai to be the leader that you build your team around. Anthony Edwards is clearly the future face of the NBA, respectfully. Whether he stays in Minnesota is to be determined. But these two guys are 1A and 1B when it comes to the new guys that could potentially be the face of the league for years to come once LeBron, Steph, and KD finally, go ahead and hang it up and call it a career. So overall, don't be surprised if we see OKC make it out the first round this year. At the most, unless the script, the infamous NBA script has them going to the Western Conference Finals, I got them at least making it to second round. Obviously, the game slows down. They have the youth and athleticism, but they're lacking experience, and that's the one thing that's easily going to be a problem for them when it comes to the playoffs. I do believe that there are better teams in the West that are more seasoned when it comes to the postseason. So I got them going to at least second round. But I could be wrong. I've been wrong before. I didn't have the Denver Nuggets win the championship. And as I talked about in the last video, make sure you check that out as well. The Denver Nuggets are in position to start their dynasty if they decide to win another championship back-to-back. This has been a quick ISO mode for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Follow me at Ty Slatter, GTA Sports Network, GTA Heat Check on all social media platforms. Like, comment, and subscribe to GTA Sports on YouTube. And make sure you check out TySlatter.com for all things in the world of sports. This is Ty Slatter. Until next time, take care.